じたら落ちてくガラスの迷路ひび割れた声まだ消えないまま藤田記憶誰かの夢にすり替わる名前さえ今奪われてく聞こえるか胸の奥できしむ鎖の叫び逃げないで選ぶんだ自分だけの芯を一つ書き換えられた世界で僕は僕を上書きしてくささやくそ切り裂きながら覚めないなら夢を燃やせ一つ操られたスターに君の本と響かせてかけ違えたストーリー今塗り替えてゆけ黒いタイピン運命に鼓動が刺さる笑うシステム感情を食らう震えた指でログアウト先を探してるでも君の手が確かにここにある忘れるな偽物でも選ぶ痛みはリアル奪えない願いだけが最後のパスワード一つ書き換えられた世界で僕は僕を上書きしてくささやくそ切り裂きながら覚めないなら夢を燃やせ一つ操られた明日に君の本と響かせてかけ違えたストーリー今塗り替えてゆけ必殺君の声で暗いスクリプトを壊して一つ書き換えられた世界で僕は僕を更新してく挟むく影抱きしめながら傷ついても夢を離すな一つ操られた未来君と一緒に飛び越えて交差してくストーリー今始まりに帰ろう
Why are my eyes blue? Why are my eyes blue? There we go. I had to change it. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Hypnocast. That's right. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. We're going to dive down the rabbit hole that is known as the internet. But before we do that, you might not want to get close today. Because unfortunately, I'm pretty damn sick. So you know what? Today is going to be the day where I'm going to excuse you guys from wanting to hug. I'm going to excuse you guys from wanting to hug. It is what it is, all right? If you still want to hug, it's all good. You can hug my feet, all right? Kind of like what Kata tries to do every single day. You know what I'm saying? So I excuse the people that want to try to avoid hugs every day. You know what I mean? Beautiful Zexel says, thank goodness. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy, all right? Fuck, pass that sickness around. You know what? Let's do it. I think we should just do it. I think we should. Can Wizard hug your feet? No. No, Wizard cannot hug my feet. Absolutely not. But you got foot fungus? Since when? I do not have full... What are you talking about? Electronic Control says, bro, you keep getting sick every few months. I feel get better nutritional balance. The fuck are you talking about? I haven't been sick in like a year. I haven't been sick in like I'm talking like, huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I haven't been sick in like forever. He played with too much wizard. 8-ball can fake. Listen, fuck the 8-ball, bro. Fuck the 8-ball, man. Guys, listen very closely. If you are watching over on YouTube, like the stream. Do it. If you guys are watching over on Rumble, like the stream. Do it. Am I out of the loop? I thought it was the other month. No, I haven't been sick in a long fucking time. I haven't been sick for a long time. Like, okay, so a random stomach ache every now and then, I don't count that as being sick, obviously. But like when you clearly have like the fucking, you know, whatever this is, it sucks. It sucks. If you guys are watching anywhere else, you're fucking communists. I don't really know what to tell you.
You are gay!
Boys, listen up very closely. All right. Before we end up doing anything else right now. All right. It's been a year since Hypno was last sick. Almost. Yeah, I think it was a year. I get sick like once a year. I don't know, if that. Guys, before we do anything else, we do have a battle we are continuing right now. And no, I'm not talking about the boss battle. We'll get into that in a second. But we do have a waifu battle, and it is the final round. It is the final round of the first segment of the waifu battle tournament for fighting game waifus. Let's make it happen. All right, boys, listen. Needless to say, the cat girl, she kind of felt it, Celica. Okay, it really wasn't close at all. It was actually kind of disrespectful. Not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the cat girl ended up moving on to the next round. Felicia's moving on to the next round. And now we got to decide who's gonna face off against her in the next round. So that's what we're gonna do today. All right. Today, we got Guilty Gear versus good old Street Fighter, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. We got none other than Jacko Valentine versus Chun-Li, boys. That's right. Classic. Unbelievably classic, ladies and gentlemen. Jacko Valentine versus Chun-Li. You let me know in the super chats. Put the name first. You got to put the name of the waifu first, and we will figure out by the end of the stream who's going to be the winner. The final winner of this first round of waifu battles. Let's see. Who is it going to be? I already know most people are probably going to lean one particular way, but you never know. You never know. You just might get surprised. Who really knows? Chin-Li, DJ won't vote. Listen, man, I can't control DJ. All right, he shows up whenever he wants, and he felts the chat, and then he leaves. I can't control that. All right, boys. So with that being said, what the fuck just happened to my screen?
Holy shit.
Why did all those emojis show up on my screen? What the fuck? What just happened there? You tell us. I have no idea what that was. What was that? What just happened? Even the stream is sick? Bro, I'm so confused. What just happened? What is going on? What is happening?
Holy shit.
Oh, bro, what is happening right now? Why are all these Why are all these emojis showing up? Oh my god. Anyway, I have no idea what's happening, bro. It must be something with stream elements, though. It must be something must have turned on with stream elements. I gotta look. I gotta look and see what's going on with that. All right. Anyway, with that being said, boys, listen, we got to do the Big and Army roll call. All right. Just really quick for those of you that are watching, I am keeping track of boss streaks. I have a little like note. I'm keeping track of all the boss streaks. I figure it'd be fun to see who last the longest as a boss. Right now, we have 16-bit dude who was our first boss. He lasted only a day. Right now, Twisted Master has lasted 1 day. He's working on his second day. So if he does end up being the boss by the end of the stream, he will officially make it to 2 days, which would be awesome. So shout out to Twisted Master. He's our current boss, boys. He's at 648 HP. So let's make sure we try to felt him to the best of our ability. All right, boys. Let's do the big number roll call. Let's see who's in this chat right now, hanging out with us on this beautiful day. And I apologize again for not having the energy. I'm trying my very best. I could barely look at the screen. I feel like my fucking forehead is like, I don't know, about to explode. Anyway, we got Yamato, 85. What's going on, Yamato? How you doing? We got Mornblade, 626. What's going on, Mornblade? We got, why is it not showing up? What the fuck? Why is it not letting me? Oh, there we go. Romanizer 24. What's going on, Romanizer? How you doing, brother? We got Monkey Man 04. We got Mr. Melancholy. We got Setsuda Shadow in the chat. We got Chaotic Holy in the chat. We got Nick Havoc in the chat as well. We got Great Ape in the chat. What's going on, man? We got the Fourth Wall Guy. What's going on, man? We got Dade 404. We got Matt Funcool. We got James Dunn. We got who else? Ali Kusanagi. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Ali Kusanagi. We got Sam Fisher. This was your fault. Pretty much. Soul Reaper 2078. What's going on, man? Antran's in the chat. Charlie Nuclear is in the chat. Shinfil's in the chat. Azrai is in the chat. Sleeping Nova is in the chat as well. What's going on, Sleeping Nova? We got D. Smith in the chat. Adrian Hanma is in the chat. What's going on, man? Prater Mine is here. We got Connor. Let's just call you Connor. Connor is here. We got Ron DFK. We got Pizza Cat Leet. What's going on, man? Well, yeah, nobody. I don't know what the fuck was happening with that. We got Beautiful Zexel in the chat. We got Christopher Lloyd in the chat. Pokey Race is here as well. What's going on, man? We got Germs 007. It was Germs' fault is the reason why I got sick, man. Fuck you, Germs. Fuck you, Germs. I knew you were a rogue agent. I knew it. Germs 007. We got Great Ape in the chat. We got Nick Havoc in the chat. What's going on? We got, I'm scrolling down. Fuck, I gotta scroll down some more. Charlie Nuclear's in the chat. We got Electronic Control, 3R in the chat. What's going on? We got That Ride or Die Jedi Guy. What's going on, brother? Shout out to That Ride or Die Jedi Guy. We got Commander Sonok in the chat. We got Blue Octopussy screaming at the top of her lungs. We got Matthew saying, hello, please. We got iDog. What's going on, iDog? I did not, no. We got, let me scroll down. Soul Reaper 2078. What's going on, Soul Reaper? How you doing, bro? We got T-Vol Gaming. What's going on, T-Vol? We got Striker X31. What's going on, brother? We got Panther in the chat. What's going on, Panther? We got Ronan in the chat as well. What's going on, Roland? Timothy is here. What's going on, Timothy? Shinfil is here. What's going on, Shinfil? McKee is here. Shout out to McKee. Yeah, same. We're going to go over the gameplay today. I'm actually pretty excited for it. We'll see how it goes. We got Fallen Order in the chat. What's going on, bro? Shout out to Fallen Order. We got Soul Reaper 2078. You know, every time I get sick, somebody always tells me the same thing. Drink green tea with lemon and honey. And I always tell you no. It happens all the time. We got I am Ted Bovis in the chat. What's going on, bro? We got Grape Mongoose. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Ricardo Dawson. Hypno is half black confirmed. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Squirrel still is nuts. Get to the topics already. Chun-Li is going to sweep with them legs. All right. Well, I was about to end the Bigot Army roll call, but I guess we could go for a little longer. I guess we could definitely go for a little longer. We got Jumpy in the chat. What's going on, Jumpy? How you doing? We got, let me see, Chaotic Holy. What's going on, Chaotic Holy? We got, let me scroll down. Dark Hado. What's going on, man? We got Layla in the chat. What's going on, Layla? How you doing? We got, let me scroll down. Rustin Ronan. What's going on, bro? Shout out to Rustin Ronan. We got Too Cool Curry. Says, I despise getting sick. I know. So do I. I hate it with a passion. We got William Barber. Says, how's things going? Going good, man. Just dying, but you know how it goes. We got Gilgamesh in the chat. What's going on, man? Let's see. Draconic is here. What's going on, man? Tire King is here. Shout out to Tire King. At least you don't have AA cups and waifu battle today. Things are looking up. Thanks. Appreciate that. No mods tonight. We have T-Jap. T-Jap is here. We got Retro Blackstar in the chat. What's going on, man? We got Vic the Gamer Nerd. What's going on? Shout out to you, man. We got Justin Sane. What's going on, Justin Sane? How you doing? The bot is in the chat. MDW Blackpool. What's going on, man? Hypnotic, you take better care of yourself. I take perfect care of myself, bro. I just get sick like once a year. It is what it is. Nothing I could do, brother. Nothing I could do about it. Try to avoid it to the best of my ability, but every once in a while it kind of sneaks in, you know what I'm saying? But it's fine. It doesn't last long. It doesn't last long. All right, let's go over to Rumble. Let's call out Rumble, man. Rumble, what are you doing? Rumble, what are you doing, man? We got T-Jap over on Rumble. We got Lyford over on Rumble. Deidre Connix over there on Rumble. The Griffin of Might over there on Rumble. What's going on, man? No, this is hate speech. He got sick from reading Disney erotica. No, that is complete and utter hate speech. Stop it. Stop it, Tiger King. We got Sargon over there on Rumble. What's going on, man? We got Fluffy Murder Machine over there on Rumble. Shout out to Fluffy. We got Grits and Gravy over there on Rumble. We got Grimops over there on Rumble. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Grimops. Let's see. What do we got? Tatsuya Kai's over there on Rumble. What's going on, man? Deadly Catzilla's over there on Rumble. We got Real Ro Blah. He says Rick Roll is gay as fuck. Put some hot girls on that screen instead. All right. Let me see what I could do here. So let's go here. Let's just like, man, let's fuck around with this a little bit. Let's see. Let's go right here. There you go. All right, cool. Just want to make sure. Just make sure you get a good look at that. All right, cool. Yeah, that's gonna work. Perfect. That'll look good for videos. Perfect. All right, let's keep going. We got Spike Toilet Paper over there on Rumble. Shout out to Spike Toilet Paper. We got Grim Ops over there on Rumble. What's going on, man? We got who else? Who else is here? Let me see. Let me check Rumble. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody on Rumble? I don't think so. I think I got everybody. I did. All right, boys. Listen, man. Guys, I'm too tired to send anybody to HR. I'm not going to lie to you. And to be honest with you, let's be real. Yamato deserves to go anyway. He's practically employed over there. So realistically, we're just gonna fire him and then hire him again and throw him back to HR. That's what we're gonna do. So Yamato, goodbye.
Please, I beg you, don't do this. I didn't mean it.
Sit your bigot butt down in the chair so we can tell you how racist you are, you disgusting chud.
I went the easy route today. I went the easy route today. Guys, we got a lot we got to talk about, man. You know, I'm sick as fuck today, but that doesn't mean that the news stops. You know what I mean? I always tell you guys, as long as I have my energy, we are going to be streaming, boys. That's how it goes. And today, we're going to be talking about Wolverine. I kind of want to dive back into the story about Wolverine. We kind of somewhat covered it on Saturday, but I want to cover it some more. I didn't really get to go over the whole, like, you know, the developer, like, losing their mind over the supposed hate and all that stuff. Like, criticism is hate, all that, you know, typical bullshit. I want to go over that. We also got some clips that I thought were pretty funny that I want to go over as well regarding Wolverine. So we're just going to cover Wolverine. We're going to go over a bunch of Wolverine topics in that particular segment because it's important. It's interesting stuff. We're also going to be covering Tides of Annihilation, by the way. Super big changes for that game. Lots of gameplay being revealed. Looks amazing. For some that I saw. There are some that I didn't see that I waited for the stream to go over with you guys today. So that's what we're going to go over today. But a lot of big changes. But one thing that people are talking about is the fact that the character was changed. You know, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the main character in Tides of Annihilation, she got changed. They actually made her look more Chinese, which is interesting. I almost wonder if the tie that Jennifer English had to that game was somehow tied to the way that the character looked, and then when she got let go, they decided to change the face of the character. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't think she mocapped the character. I don't think she was a model for the character, but I find it very strange. You know, and don't get me wrong, like I know it's a Chinese game. I know it's a Chinese game, so them making her look more Chinese is not exactly shocking. But it's just it's an odd choice. Like why do that now? It's bad enough you have to change the voice character. But I don't know. I mean, she doesn't have like, you know, the slanted eyes or anything like that. I don't know. It's just it's weird. It's weird. It's a weird choice. You know, I feel like the way that the character initially looked had to have been tied somehow, some way to Jennifer English, because otherwise, why would you change the face of the character that you've been promoting for fucking months now? Why would you change the face of the character right before you're about to release the game in a little bit? It's just an odd choice. So anyway, we're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over the changes, the gameplay clips, because the game looks fucking awesome. It looks awesome. So we'll check that out and see what's going on with that. We also got the PSN stuff, man. We got the threats of PSN Blackout. Guys, remember, we're about a week away. We're a week away from the supposed blackout that's about to happen. You know, I still don't believe it's going to happen, but we're about a week away from that. So we're going to check that out and see what is going on as people prep for this supposed blackout. And we're also going to talk about this new patent that PlayStation has and Sony has. Did you guys hear about this new patent? Did you guys hear about this insane new fucking patent that they have out? Guys, apparently, Sony is making a patent that is going to be an AI-controlled PlayStation account that will specifically talk to people and try to bait them into talking inappropriately with minors.
Holy shit.
So essentially, PlayStation is going to use AI to try to bait people to see who's a pedo, who's whatever, and then bro, it's a crazy story. It is a fucking crazy story. I don't understand how that's even remotely allowed, considering that could be considered entrapment. I'm sure. But they're going to be utilizing it for that. And they're also going to be utilizing it for trying to catch scammers and other supposed bad actors. I don't know. It sounds like a really fucking bad idea. So we're gonna go over this whole thing, and kind of discuss all of that nonsense, boys. It's not entrapment. I don't know. I'm just saying it sounds like it is. Again, I'm not a fucking lawyer, so don't take my word for it. I'm just saying it sounds a little bit odd to me. Not that I disagree with the message. I think it's great. You know, but I feel like this is gonna be utilized in a really fucked up way. I just feel like this is gonna end up letting more people go than actually not go. Does that make sense? I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna fuck up really bad. But anyway, let's get into all this. We got a lot to talk about. It's gonna be just like Flock. Probably. We got a lot to talk about, but before we do that, boys, we got to do a membership trade. Listen. Twisted Master is at 627 HP. All right, we got to try our best to take him down today. We got to take him down today. The best way to do it is through memberships. All right, boys, that's the best way to do it. Let's light this chat up, boys. We got over 400 people already watching on YouTube. Of course, you guys all want to join, but I'm fucking sick. But it's okay. I love you guys anyway. Boys, go to bed. Fuck that. I'm not going to bed. I'm going to go blow my nose during the membership train. So if I don't yell out memberships, I'm sorry. Boys, let's light it up. Let's make it green.
Ladies and gentlemen, all aboard the membership train. Chat lights up, first spark, first flame, name after name, rushing down the frame. Midnight code, Hypnocast alive, every little badge like a battle cry. I see the counter climbing, tick, tick, tick. Every ping's a promise we keep. From the lurkers hiding in the shadows to the ones who never sleep. By the membership.
Ali Kusanagi, thank you for the membership, brother. I appreciate that. Denarier over on Rumble gifting a membership. Thank you, Denarier. Appreciate you, bro.
Side by side, we're breaking the chain.
Kagwana throwing in a membership over on YouTube. Thank you, Kagwana. Mordblade dropping 5 memberships on YouTube. Let's go. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's insane. That is unbelievable, man. Shout out to all you guys for the membership. Takui says, brother, help me understand. Why do people like Veridark play woke games? I don't buy them and agree with her, but why does she play those games? Yet says how bad it is. Well, I have a really great answer for that. You should ask Veridark. I mean, respectfully, I can't tell you what someone else thinks. And I can't tell you what someone else's mindset on it is. You should probably ask the person. You should probably ask Veridark. She might be able to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it, man. Boys, we got to get into the super chats, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle the foul thing today, boy. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna this is gonna be interesting, boys. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna let the TTS go. God help us. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Here we go. What's the first one? I'm scared. Uh-oh. Is it not working?
PlayStation Wolverine claims force. Hey, oh brother. Ties of Annihilation, big changes, PSN Blackout, oh again? What hypnotic lore will bring tonight? Find out on Hypnocast tonight.
Why is the first one gotta be Ruckus, bro? Why does it have to be Uncle Ruckus, bro? Why? Why does it gotta... That was Draconic with a direct donation, $5 direct donation. Thank you. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you, sir.
Chun-Li Hey Hypno, my GF says that Cubans can beat up Puerto Ricans in a fight and she's PR2 BTW. But in your opinion, who would win in a fight?
What the fuck kind of question is that, bro? What the fuck kind of question is that? I think realistically, at the end of the day, the answer that I have for your girlfriend is that it doesn't really matter who wins in a fight between Cubans and Puerto Ricans, because at least none of us are Dominicans. You know what I'm saying? You know? Anyway, let's keep going. What the fuck kind of question is that?
Jacko Valentine.
Draconic, thank you for the 567. I appreciate you.
Just cuss, it's been so long. Take these indubitably moist schmeckles. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
What the fuck is a moist schmeckle? What is a moist schmeckle? Bro, that's crazy. And then he hit me with the wepa. What the bro, that is extremely spickish. I love it. That's great. Shout out to Mr. Rivera. Thank you for the 10 moist schmeckles. I appreciate that. Chat, I'm too sick for this shit. What are we doing? Are we okay?
Chun-Li.
I don't think we're okay.
Slap. King Crush Watermelon.
Oh shit.
Did you hear that Saber CEO bent the knee to the mob?
Oh shit.
I love me some bottom for dessert.
Why would you fuck it up? Why would you fuck it up? Come on. First off, you felt it yourself with the slapping noise. You fucked it up. And then you had to bring Ruckus into it? God damn it. Mr. Melancholy, thank you for the 5. Saber CEO. From my understanding, I don't know. I don't think he bent to the mob necessarily. I just think he might have reached out directly to the person and apologized or whatever. I don't really know. Like, I don't think he made a public statement about it. I think it was a statement that was made by the person who was fired, claiming that apologies are like rare or something, and that you should just take it when it comes. So like they're basically claiming that the CEO apologized to them directly. I don't really know, to be honest with you. I don't know if there's a public statement. If there is, I'm sure I'll find it at some point. I'm just like, I'm a little too sick to really give a fuck, to be honest with you. I'll find out like in a day or so. But I'll see. I appreciate it though. Thank you, Mr. Melancholy. And ACC, thank you for that OK20. Appreciate you, bro. Let's keep going.
Chun Li boobs help me feel better when I'm sick.
True. They're
the
like magic.
crawling is funny as hell.
It is. That's why I had to zoom in.
Uper 199 celebrates
Uper!
28 months of membership. Howdy, all doing well at about %80 after open heart surgery.
Let's fucking go, Uper. I love to hear
SBI
it,
does
brother.
it again. Marvel's full vertical Wolverine. No testo.
Uper, I'm so glad to hear you're 80%, bro. That's awesome, man. Hey, shout out to Uper. Everybody get some prayer emojis in the chat for Uper. 80%. 80%. You love to see it. ACC, thank you for the NOK20. I appreciate that. Yeah, this Wolverine is definitely interesting, to say the least. Let's keep going.
Shalom Hypno, how are you and the husband?
You know what? Somebody get rid
Saw
of this dog.
PC Gamer article suggesting Simpsons Hit and Run remaster in the works based on Matt Groening's statements.
I heard about that before, actually, Speedy Cake. I heard about that for a while, but thank you for the 5. Yeah, hopefully we'll see if it... Oh, fuck.
Get in the airlock.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dave, isn't this a toxic atmosphere?
Control, and your point is?
Dave, you're having a day, so I'll leave you be.
Yo, Frozen Dark, thank you for the 20. I appreciate that. Yo, the lore is insane. The lore is insane. Chewbacca is in the airlock now. That is fucking great, bro. Holy shit. Let's keep going. Oh, fuck. We're about to get ruckus.
Make sure Goon, make sure to read. G.E. Cho has a real job. Application Carlos. You can't keep being for a gardener for the admin's coach.
Why did it say coach for Ka?
Valentine.
What?
Hope you feel better, Hypno.
Yo, Teacher Connor, thank you for the 4. Why did it say coach when it's supposed to say Ka? What the fuck? Yo, the TTS is retarded, bro. The TTS could be so retarded sometimes with certain words. Like, where did it get coach from? That's crazy. Oh, man. Hypno's dog, thanks for the 5. DJ Conic, thank you for the 4. I appreciate that. That is wild. Let's keep going.
Chun-Li fuck Rumble for law reasons. I actually like Rumble.
Damn, McKee
I
is
found
calling out
something
Rumble
out
again.
today.
Thank you for the
Cottage
568.
cheese isn't cheese. It's just occurred to me. Kiada, never going to let you down.
Wow, bro. It just occurred to me. Wow, dude. That's rough. That's rough. Thank you for the 5. Gilgamesh, thank you for the 2. I appreciate that. We don't have a Kata voice, though. I'm sorry. All right, boys. Let's check Rumble really quick. Rumble, what do we got, man? Dietrich gifting a membership over on Rumble. Appreciate you, brother. We also got Denerier gifting a membership on Rumble. Thank you, guys. We got Real Ro Blau gifting a membership. I guess he must have really liked me zooming in on the Rickroll. He's passing along the love. I appreciate that. Shout out to Real Ro Blau. And then on YouTube, we did get some memberships. Ali Kusanagi at the beginning of the stream, he dropped a 5 membership banger.
Everyone, we just got a membership banger!
That's right.
Banger!
And considering that's the first one of the stream, you already know what that means. Yo, Twisted Masters at 516 HP. Let's go. He's halfway. Shout out to Ali Kusanagi, fucking legend, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very, very much. And then he also gifted a membership during the membership train, like an absolute badass. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Kagwana also gifted a membership. Thank you, Kagwana. I appreciate that very much. And then Mournblade during the train gifted 5 memberships. Let's go.
We just got a membership! Banger! Banger!
Shout out. Shout out to Mournblade. Thank you for the 5 memberships. I appreciate it, man. Secret Final Boss also gifted a membership. Thank you, Secret Final Boss. I appreciate that. Guys, we are fully caught up. Yep. We are. All right, man. Let's just get into gifted games, and then we're going to get into the content. I think I only saw one, pretty sure, gifted game. Let me just check really quick. This might have came in during SNH. NepNep. I don't think I've ever gotten a gifted game from NepNep before. NepNep gifted Skatestory. Flip, grab, and grind like it's 1999. Skatestory is a fast-paced arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of classic skate titles. I appreciate that. Thank you to NepNep. I don't know if you're watching the stream right now, but I appreciate the gifted game. Thank you very much. Google Mesh says Rick Roll Hypnotic. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. But thank you, NepNep. Appreciate it. You did get this on SNH. Yeah, I figured as much. I didn't get to... it must have came in last second. I must have missed it. I apologize, but at least I finally got to it. And thank you. Thank you for that. All right, boys, guys, we're caught up on everything. We're going to get to the content, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to try my very fucking best. All right, I'm going to try my very best to get through this without dying. And again, guys, just a last reminder, we do have a battle going on. We got Jackal Valentine versus Chun-Li. Let me know in the super chats who you're voting for. This will be the final battle before we get to the next round of battles, where that's where it gets interesting. That's where people start to get a little bit crazy. So let's see how that goes.
Yo, Wild and fake rapper left in the dust show. Matter of fact, Ruku showed them for loss how it's done. Check my mixtape, homie, peace.
Why did that sound so accurate, bro? Why did that actually, like, I feel like that was an interaction. I feel like that was very accurate. Nash says your volume equalizer sucks. Thanks. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Or maybe it's just specifically that clip. It's that clip. That clip is very loud. It doesn't actually have to do with an equalizer. It has to do with TTS Monster. I have to adjust it. I have to redo that clip. That's why. But I appreciate you letting me know about that. Thank you, man. Nobody's ever told me that before. I appreciate it. No toxic positivity here, boys. None. 0. Guys, we're going to get to the content. First and foremost, we're going to go over Tides of Annihilation. Let's go over Tides of Annihilation. ACC, thank you for the NOK50. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to you, brother. Let's go over it, and let's see what they got going on with this game. Because there's a lot of shit going down with the game. Uh-oh. Oh, he's about to get mad again. Nash, cover your
Carlos, you filthy gringa. Stop making the YE videos that make us sound like a constipated chicken being squeezed by the Gringtar Chilkaida.
Why would you do that? Hypno's dog. You realize that Nash is going to quit the stream, right? He's going to leave the stream. Why would you do that? Bro, come on. Come on. Can you be nice? Hypno's dog, can you relax? I don't even know what you even said. What you filthy gringer? What the fuck? It's insane. Was that even English? I don't even know, like, was that even English? What are we doing? Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. All right, pausing TTS, you crazy bastards. Jesus Christ, man. You gonna wake your neighbors? I'm sorry, your neighbors will be fine. You're just gonna have to explain to them that you're listening to some weird avatar over on YouTube. That's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to explain to them that you're listening to some fucking VTuber.
Twisted Master Matrix of Leadership. Hypno, you choose the tips, please.
Holy shit, boys. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
Holy shit.
This motherfucker. Yo, this guy's a fucking menace to society, bro. This guy's a menace to society. Twisted Master. He just healed all the fucking damage that happened throughout the entire stream. Twisted Master did a direct donation for $200 and he added 69 cents on the end of it just to be a fucking troll.
We have ourselves a red boy. Hyper banger!
Yo, he literally, this son of a bitch literally waited to the end.
Let's bring the ladies in!
He waited to the end. That's actually insane. Holy shit. Yeah, you're right. We're in phase 2 right now. We're in phase 2. Yo, this guy's insane, bro. We're getting into Tides of Annihilation after this. This crazy bastard, bro. What if there's a phase 3 or 4? I don't know, bro. I don't know. He better not be like a Legend of Dragoon final boss, bro. Dude. Twisted Master. $200, bro. He healed himself. And ironically, you can't even make this up. He healed himself to 699 HP. Literally 69, bro. Literally 69, bro. That's actually crazy, bro. What the fuck? What are the chances of that? Oh my god, dude. That's insane. All right, well, that being said, I mean, what are you gonna do at that point? We got an interesting boss battle ahead of us, boys. But we'll see where we're at towards the end of the stream. It looks like Twisted Master might be going for day 2 streak. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's pretty strong. That's a strong heal. It's not a benediction though. It's not a benediction though. He did it fully heal, so that's at least that's a good thing. We'll keep it going. He'll be like Frieza or Cell. Yeah, I know, right? More like Frieza, probably, to be fair. All right, boys. Let me pause TTS. Twisted Master, thank you again. I appreciate that. You're absolutely insane in all the best ways. And Beautiful Zexel, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. I did not get sick from Wizard or Leon, but I appreciate it regardless. Thank you, sir. All right, we ready to do this? Let's do this, boys. Let me bring up Tides of Annihilation, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, we got to talk about Tides of Annihilation. Guys, we got brand new gameplay. I got multiple clips, okay? There's a lot of clips to go over. tons of different boss battles, people showcasing the menu, how things look over. There's so much to go over. So we're going to go over some gameplay clips. We're going to see, you know, what major changes they made to the game. But one of the things that people are talking about right now is the look of the character. So there's been some pretty big changes that have happened with the Tides of Annihilation character. People have a problem with the way that the character looks now, because in case you guys are unaware, the voice actress for the character, which was Jennifer English, she ended up leaving the game. Now, there's a lot of theories as to why she ended up leaving the game. It just randomly happened out of nowhere, and she still is technically a consultant on the game. But the weird thing is that she left the game, and then now all of a sudden, we find out that the character's been changed, right? So this is how the character looked before, and this is how the character looks now, right? So kind of zooming in on it, I mean, you could definitely see the visual changes that have happened with the character. You know, I don't get it. I don't understand why they changed the character. I'm not really going to argue which one's better or which one's worse, to be honest with you. I don't really necessarily care right now. I'm more so curious as for the reason why they changed the character. And again, considering how this happened at the same time as Jennifer English leaving, it just tells me that she had more involvement in this than I think most people realized. I don't know if she was involved in the character in any way. I don't know if her face was meant to have her likeness, although I don't think that it did, if I remember correctly. But there's just something weird going on with that. And I told you guys before, like, when the announcement that she was leaving the game, I told you guys that it was super fucking sus, right? It was super weird. Like, it just came out of nowhere. The excuses that were given for why she left seemed really weird. She said she was trying to downscale the amount of projects she was working on for her mental health. But then literally the same day, or it was like the next day, she announces that she's working on another project. So I'm like, what? This is a little bit weird, right? It's just, all of this just looks really weird. I don't really know what's going on. But I just wanted to let you guys know that they did definitely change the character. There's no doubt about it. You know, she went from looking like this to looking like this, and the voice actress is also changed as well. So with all that being said, now we get into the fun part. Let's talk about the gameplay. So I got a couple posts I want to go over, so let's just check it out. Tides of Annihilation, new boss fight gameplay. Gwendolyn fights using summoned knights of the round table. Seemingly swap between two knights set to chain combos. The main knights are Bedivere, Gareth, and Palamedes. Support knights of Gawain and Kay. Weapons feature passive buffs, talisman system, etc. Let's just watch the trailer. I got a bunch of clips we're gonna go over right now. So let's just go over this one first. Here we go. Let's check it out. Effects are really good in this game so far. The one stark difference between this game and a game like Lost Soul Aside is that with Lost Soul Aside, you had all the sound effects, you had all the flashiness, you had all that shit, but none of the weapons felt like they had any impact whatsoever. It felt like you were basically hitting with paper mache. I'm glad to see that this game doesn't have that problem. The weapons all seem to have impact. Everything feels strong. You know, the hits land the way they're supposed to. So it's good in that regard. Hopefully this game doesn't have an annoying side character like Lord Arena. Hopefully we can skip that part because my God, Lord Arena, I feel like I docked 2 points from Lost on the side just because of Lord Arena, bro. That dude was fucking annoying. Oh my God. That's sick. Music's good. All right, so that's it for the first clip. One thing I will say is that, does anybody else find it really interesting how, we have the Western gaming industry that struggles to get out one game every 6 or 7 years, give or take. Probably, maybe let's be fair. Let's say 5 to 7 years. But, it's amazing how they struggle to get these games out. Meanwhile, ever since the success of Black Myth Wukong, we've had multiple Chinese studios produce multiple AAA-oriented action video games. Granted, to different calibers, right? Because Lost on the Slide wasn't that great, in my opinion. This game looks pretty top tier, and now you're going to have also the Black Myth Wukong sequel as well that's coming out soon also. It's amazing how they just, like, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, and it's all brand new IPs. They're trying new things. It's pretty good. I mean, again, like, they're not all going to be bangers, but at least they're trying new things and not relying on the same fucking thing over and over and over again. Granted, they all love their action games. They definitely like staying within the genre of action, but that's what they're good at. Anyway, so let's continue. Just a reminder. So Tides of Annihilation has shown the new look for its main character. From Pirate Nation, Gwendolyn, Jennifer English is no longer voicing her. Jennifer English, known for playing Shadowheart and Mael, stepped away from the role to focus on her physical and mental health. Jennifer worked with the devs to find a new actress for Gwendolyn and will support the game as an advisor. Again, I don't understand why there is a change here. It just seems kind of weird to me. I mean, it's stark. It is like, at first I didn't think it was that drastic. I thought maybe it was lighting or something, but no, it's actually pretty fucking drastic. It's a pretty big difference. But anyway, so we got some more gameplay. Let's check this out here real quick. Let's boost up the audio. Oh, I remember this boss. This is that boss that has like the reflection mechanic, which was pretty sick. It's like real-time reflection mechanic. I think you could go into like the opposite world or something, like the mirror world or whatever.
Faced with the agony of truth, you choose the comfort of lies.
The music's so good.
Without inquiry is in itself a betrayal.
All right, so that's that clip. Like I said, I got a bunch I want to go through today. This one from Jennifer Prime says a little sneak peek into Tides of Annihilation gameplay, showcasing stage selections, local environment, Gwendolyn's customization, and a boss battle. This one seemed more in depth, so let's check this one out and see what we got here. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad change, Kagwana. I'm just saying, like, it's definitely a stark difference. And it's just curious, like, the reason why. That's what I'm curious about.
Huh. What a charming place. Dark, damp, and thoroughly miserable.
The fiends love these
I just don't remember them ever mentioning that Jennifer English may have potentially used her likeness for the main character. Obviously, she used her voice, but I don't remember them saying she used her likeness. And I don't really think the character looks like her either. So I don't know. It's just really weird. I can't really like put my finger on it. I mean, she looks good though. Look how good she looks. Fucking hell, she looks good. Yeah, she definitely looks good here. I'll say this, whatever happened between Jennifer English and this Chinese studio, it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. It's definitely something bad happened where they cut ties on the voice aspect. They're changing the face of the fucking character. It's definitely not as cut and dry as they're trying to make it seem. Fuck, man, the music is so good.
Stay still.
Yeah, the video quality on this video, unfortunately, is not that great, but you get the idea. That was sick. No, shit, that was sick. Oh, shit. I like the music switch up. That's cool. Fucking guy turned into Ifrit. Oh, shit. God damn. Oh shit. What the fuck? Nice. DJ said it's basically like Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing. You know, I fucking love Black Myth Wukong, so I don't think that's a bad thing at all. As long as the gameplay's solid, the story's pretty decent. You know, I'm not asking for like someone to necessarily reinvent the wheel. One thing the Chinese seem to do very well is action video games. They seem to do it very well. And if they're the ones who are going to keep providing really good action video games, then fuck it. It is what it is, you know?
Stay still.
Although, to be fair, I would like to see them try a traditional RPG of sorts. I'd be curious to see what they do on a grand scale, considering now they're trying to compete, you know, on the AA, AAA scene, you know? So I would be curious to see how they would do something like that.
Stay still.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be very parry reliant. I think there is a parry in the game, but it seems to be very dodge reliant. It's all about dodging and attacking when you're supposed to. So, you know, there's that.
Stay still.
Yeah, why she tell him hold still, bro? Like, you think he's gonna hold still? Come on, bro. This fight's fucking crazy, bro. The animations are so fucking smooth. It's crazy. And this is like, you know, my problem when I see some games like this, my problem is that looking at how smooth the animations are for this game, and then go back to like Beast of Reincarnation, and then tell me Beast of Reincarnation doesn't feel unbelievably stiff. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I'm kind of spoiled on like movement and animation, because when I play, even Stellar Blade is not as fast or smooth as this. You know, that's the one thing I loved about Wukong, because with Wukong, the animations were so fucking smooth. The movement was so goddamn smooth. It was unbelievable. You know, not so much with Beast of Reincarnation. Hey, I paused it. All right, I paused. It's not gay if you pause. Oh, is that a one-shot mechanic? Wow.
Stay still.
That is so fucking hot, bro. God damn, you see the, like, oh, it's amazing. Look at that. Go back. Damn. It's amazing. Oh shit, phase 3? Bro.
Master.
What the fuck is going on, bro? This is insanity. Ladies and gentlemen, that's called a really good trailer. Okay, Granted, it may not have been a trailer, but that point is like a trailer's meant to sell you on a game. I don't care what people try to gaslight you about. It's meant to sell you on the game, and that right there just sold me on the game like 10 times over. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much day one. So, guys, that's basically it for Tides of Annihilation. There's more clips that are around on the internet. I'm sure you can find it, but it looks unbelievably good. I'm super excited and cannot wait to check it out. I just hope the story is good. Realistically, I hope that it's not boring in that regard, because they obviously have the action, they obviously have the gameplay, the combat's there. I think the boss battles are going to be epic. All of it's going to be epic. I just hope that the actual narrative is something decent. That's all. But other than that, fucking awesome looking game, solid, and can't wait to play. Am I stiff? I am unbelievably stiff, especially after that last ending. Yep. Let's resume TTS, guys, and let's see what you guys had to say. I saw DJ calling Yamato poor somewhere in there. Guys, I'm not even gonna say it, because I swear, if DJ becomes the boss, it's a fucking nightmare. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it.
Jacko Valentine.
Let's go, McGee 1313. I appreciate that.
HD1X celebrates 20 months of membership. Yamato is a poor. That is all. Joining the bigot army as of today. Let's go.
Yo, Rivera, thank you for the 5, and thank you for becoming a member, bro. I appreciate that. Shout out to Rivera, bro. Thank you for that. Absolute fucking legend. Thank you, my good man. DJ says say it. So we have bosses of the stream now, right? So we had 16-bit dude be the boss, and then he got dethroned by Twisted Master.
Yes.
There's Soto. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it, man. He got dethroned by Twisted Master. And Twisted Master is being a little bit of a bendejo right now, because he's healing himself. So the damage the chat does, he's trying to out heal it so that he doesn't get dethroned. When am I gonna review Toe Jan Earl? What? It's not happening. So we when we first introduced the boss mechanic on the stream, we were thinking like of all the people, they might be total assholes as the boss. And some people said, you, Dr. Spike, King Demon Wing, I don't know if Twisted Master was thrown in there initially, but I think he's going to be thrown in there now. Oh, and Trey.
Cool.
Trey, without a doubt. Trey, bro, Trey would be a massive fucking troll, man. Trey would be such a massive troll. It would be so bad. Adair, thank you for the 2. I appreciate that. Wait, there's a boss mechanic now? Yeah, there's a boss mechanic. So as the chat begins to super chat, the super chats deal damage to the boss. When the boss is about to reach 0 HP, whoever lands the final blow ends up becoming the boss. However much they donate over the amount of HP past 0, they become the new boss with higher HP. So, for example, let's say there's 5 HP left. Let's say you do $100 over that. You are going to spawn at 1,105 HP or something like that, or like 1,100 HP or something like that. That's kind of what.
Oh, yes.
What the fuck?
Is it also on Xbox 2 as well?
It's a good question. Is this game on Xbox? I think it is. Tides of Annihilation. I would have to check. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I don't remember. Your stream is an RPG. That was the plan. Because I wanted to take what already happens during the stream, and I wanted to turn it into a fun, like, a game. That's basically it. I don't know. I like it. It's cool. Adair, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Alucard, thank you for the 2. Apparently, Kiteman says it is on Xbox. So there you go. Is Tides getting a physical release? That I don't know. I think it is, but I'm not sure. That audio of Ruckus is spot on. It is. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Twisted Master speaks with a lisp. His IRL name is probably Kip and has weak wrists. No.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, boys. You see why I didn't want to tell him anything? You see? Fuck! DJ just dropped a $100 Red Boy hyper banger. A $100 Red Boy hyper banger, and he's already talking shit to Twisted Master. How is he going to say Twisted Master speaks with a lisp? His real life name is probably Kip and has weak wrists. Wow. What the what am I reading, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Well, that brings Twisted Master to 562 HP. So there you go. DJ with $100 Red Boy hyper banger. Let's go. We're gonna talk about Wolverine after this.
All right, this is the last one. This is the last one.
I feel like this matches.
I hypnotic, hypno, yes,
I feel like if DJ's gonna troll, it has to be this clip, right?
Big strong beefy man.
It's gotta be this one.
I would probably make for the best boss that chat has ever seen, but I'm a poor bastard and nobody loves me. Not even my dad, Carlo.
That Barist Round 892 celebrates 22 months of membership. I have the body of
This
a
man said
model.
perfection,
Police
brother.
likely to show up any
Gay
day
as
now.
hell, boy. You're gay as hell. This man gay as hell. Tell you what, just like this.
Try to relax your anus.
And he's a little bit of a...
Your shoulders.
He gay as hell.
Oh shit, man. Shout out to DJ with the $100 Red Boy. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much. You brought Twisted Master to 550. He might still live to the end of this stream, so he might get to 2-day streak. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm keeping track of who the longest streak bosses are. You know, so far, 16-bit dude only lasted a day. Twisted Master looks like he's gonna last 2 days. But we'll see. We play that super chat to them nerds at the back in here. They heard it. Trust me, they heard Ruckus. He's loud as fuck. They heard it. But thank you, DJ. Adair, thank you for the 2. Saying no. I appreciate that. Hypno's Dog, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. We love you, Hypno's Dog. You're a little retarded, though, but we love you. It's fine. Barry Stroud. Let me replay his, because I don't think anybody heard his.
That Barist Round 892 celebrates 22 months of membership. I have the body of a model. The police likely to show up any day now.
Holy shit, that is not that's not the FBI. I do not oh my god. Hold on. FBI, I do not agree with Barry Stroud. Thank you for 22 months. Yo, oh my god, the rapid fire damage that's happening. The rapid fire damage is happening right now. Oh my god, Twisted Master. Wait, hold on. Time out, DJ. Wait. Wait, before you go any further. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Time out. You cannot take over as the boss by gifting memberships. I just want to make sure you know that. I don't want you to get fucking felted. You cannot take over as the boss with memberships. What's going to happen is that whoever is the last one that gets a membership from you, they're the one that becomes the boss if they get the killing blow. The only way to become a boss is by landing the killing blow with a super chat. That's the only way for it to happen. So I just want to make sure you know that. Because I don't want you to go crazy fucking doing memberships and then, like, you don't become the boss. You know? I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. Speaking of 50 membership gigabanger, holy shit.
Ourselves a red boy.
All right, Wolverine after this.
Wolverine
Wolverine after this. What the hell did you just tune into? I don't know, Mr. Man. Stick around. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
No.
Don't listen to Adair Soto. It's going to be great. Stick around. If the boss's HP depletes from a membership, whoever was the last member, they become the boss. That's what happens, Nautilus. I saw you ask that question. Why the fuck is there a tie in the waifu battle? Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck? How the fuck is there a tie?
We got another red boy hyper banger. Let's bring the ladies in.
Oh, it's the Keys' fault. Of course it is. Oh my God, it's still going. DJ with a 50 membership gigabanger.
Twisted Master Matrix of Leadership. Hypno, you choose the tips, please.
Oh no! Wait. Oh damn! No! Oh man, DJ with a 50 membership hyperbanger. Hold on, wait.
Valentine.
Wait. I gotta catch up. Hold on, DJ. Thank you for the 50. I appreciate that very much. Adair Soto with the 2. Guys, I can't scream today, man. I'm fucking sick, bro. Adair, thank you for the 2. Stop telling me no. God damn it. Ali Kusanagi with the 10 for Chun-Li breaking the tie. I appreciate that. DJ dropped 10 memberships on the stream.
Everyone, we just got a membership banger! Banger!
He did so much damage. He did so much damage to Twisted Bastard with all these memberships. It's crazy. Thank you, DJ, for the 10 memberships. McKee with the 708. Stop that, McKee. I see what you're doing. You're the reason why it's staying tied. Stop it. There's too much chaos going around. I can't be screaming today. Fuck. McKee. Stop. Thank you for the 708. I appreciate that. And then out of nowhere, bro, Twisted Master just did a direct donation. Which I don't even know if... fucking Adair Soto, bro. I don't even know if DJ even knows it's possible. I don't even think DJ realizes we have a direct donation link. Twisted Master dropped a $200 Red Boy Hyperbanger healing himself 200 HP. Holy shit.
Hyper banger.
What the fuck is going on right now? Yo, DJ's trying to kill Twisted Master. Bro, DJ's trying to kill Twisted Master. He just dropped 20 memberships, bro.
Oh my god, it's a Red Boy Hyperbanger.
T-Chap, none of them were votes for waifus. None of the direct donations were votes for waifus. None of them. This is the real waifu battle. This is the real waifu battle. The waifu battle is going to be DJ versus Twisted Master. That's what it's going to be. This is fucking chaos, bro. What are we doing? Let's just all look at some Asians together. How about let's calm down a little bit. Can we calm down? Can we calm down? You don't think the boss is healing himself? Yeah, it's not counting in the bar. I don't know why. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. I don't know why it's doing it. Twisted Master DJ, let's relax, boys. Don't listen to Adair Soto. Don't listen to Adair Soto. Let's relax. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. That was for Twisted Master, the absolute fucking legend, healing himself 200 HP. Like a boss. Adair Soto told me no again, of course. And then DJ dropped 20 memberships. 20 fucking memberships, bro. What the fuck?
Everyone, we just got a membership banger! Bang it!
Okay, everyone, we got another Red Boy Hyperbanger. Let's bring the ladies in.
After this, Wolverine. I promise. I promise. Oh, shit! The boss is about to die, I think. Oh, my God! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, shit! Twisted Master's going down!
Twisted Master Matrix of Leadership. Hypno, you choose the tips, please.
He just healed 100 HP! Holy shit! Holy shit! In the mid... He just added 100 HP to the 50! Holy shit! His HP still... I don't know if he's gonna die. Is he gonna die from this? Is he gonna die from this? Did he stop? No, he stopped at 156 HP. Twisted Master stopped at 156 HP. If it wasn't for that 100 heal, he would be at 56 HP. Oh, DJ, no! Oh my God, bro. No. I don't know. Some random person's gonna become the boss. Some random person's gonna become the boss.
Twisted Master Matrix of Leadership. Hypno, you choose the tips, please.
Twisted Master just did another $100 heal. Hold on. Wait. So, he's still gonna die though. He's still gonna die. He's gonna die. He's down by like 50. I think it's like 50. He's going down. He's going down. 66, 56, 41. Oh shit! It's over. It's over. The new boss is gonna be 1 HP. He's alive by 1 HP? What the fuck? No way. He's alive by 1 HP? Holy shit, he's alive by 1 HP. Oh, it's over. It's over.
Twisted Master Matrix of Leadership. Hypno, you choose the clips, please.
Oh no! Twisted Master got the healing at the last second.
666 celebrates 16 months of membership.
Oh
Wink.
no! Oh no, it's so close.
Hashtag Jack O'Valentine.
Oh shit.
I lost my home. There's no escape and I've lost control. It's time for a new keyboard.
Oh. Yo, my heart is racing right now, bro. Time out. Wait a second. My heart is actually racing. Twisted Master was literally like 3 seconds too slow from being able to heal. And McKee fucking snuck in. He snuck in as the boss with a $10 super. Oh my God, dude. McKee is such a dick. Yo, oh my God. All right, hold on. I gotta update the log. Everybody welcome in. Hold on. Wait, that was an amazing fucking effort from Twisted Master. Hold on. Can we give a round of applause? Can we give a round of applause for Twisted Master? Seriously, that was insane. That was actually insane. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to give another one. That was crazy. I'm officially putting it in the books. The third boss is McKee. Let me write it down really quick. McKee is officially the third boss, and we're going to see how long he lasts. We'll see. But shout out to Twisted Master. That was insane. McKee, very well played. Very well played. Holy shit, bro. DJ says, McKee, you are next. Sit gently on your throne because I'm coming at you next time. Oh my God, bro. Yo, DJ. All right, hold on. First and foremost, we got to call out some legends. I didn't even get to go through the supers. There was too much chaos going on. That was fucking nuts, bro. Adair, thank you for the 2. Stop telling me no. James Zopp came out of nowhere, bro. James Zopp was like, hold on, I need to get involved in this shit. James Zopp with a 50 membership gigabanger. God damn. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Hyper banger!
And here comes Trey. Oh my God, bro.
Everyone, we
Yes.
just got a membership banger!
Shout out to James Zopp, bro. James Zopp coming in here just out of nowhere, dropping 50 fucking memberships, bro. That was insane. That was legitimately insane, bro. I've never, like, James Zopp and DJ were 2 extremely high DPS. They were going up against Twisted Master. That's so funny, bro. Oh my God. Let me put on the ears for this part. Hold on. Just give me a second. I lost count of the amount of memberships. So many memberships went out today, and there's still gray people in the chat. YouTube sucks. James Zopp with a 50. And then fucking DJ followed it up with another 50, bro. Another 50 right after James Zopp's 50, bro. What the? The Giga Bangers are crazy. They're crazy. They're insane.
Oh, yes, that's what I like to see more. We want more hallelujah praise the Lord is quiet eating.
What the fuck was that?
A membership banger!
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was, bro. That ruckus super chat. I don't know what that was. DJ, thank you for the 50 memberships, man. True Hellfire says, I'm new. I don't know what to do. Just dodge. True Hellfire, dodge. Because I don't...
Valentine, how do you heal?
It's normally not this crazy. McKee says, how do you heal? So when you super chat, if the boss super chats, it heals in the amount that they super chat. If you get to your max HP, whatever the overheal is, adds to your HP. So it's like the same as overkill, but it's the other way around for healing. So that's how it works. Can we call this an unofficial membership train? Sure, we could do that. DJ, thank you for the 50 memberships, man. McKee with the 10. This is the one that did it. $10 and a penny. This is the one that did it. This is why he's at 1,010 HP starting. He overkilled by 10. It's crazy. McKee, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Welcome as the new boss. Nick Havoc, 16 months says yoink. Appreciate it, bro. By the way, guys, member chats, even though they're not technically money, the member chats deal 5 damage to the boss. So if you have a member chat, make sure to use it. It's free, and you could just deal damage. Sorry, I'm dying. You could deal damage that way for nothing. James up. 5 memberships.
Oh, yes.
Fucking go.
We just got a membership banger!
I feel bad for the new people, bro.
McKee gonna be immortal with his equalizing troll.
I don't know if McKee's gonna troll as hard as Twisted Master did. Twisted Master fucking trolled really hard. He trolled really hard, bro. He went down. I still have to go through his direct donos. I got to go through all his direct donos. He was smart enough to use the direct donos, so it happens to be a little bit faster. But shout out to Twisted Master, man. He went down. He didn't go down without a fight. Who do we got? Ron DFK with a 5. Appreciate that, my brother. Thank you so much. The laugh is crazy. Excuse me. Please stop screaming at me, Dad. You're scaring me. Listen, I'm not supposed to be screaming. But I'm not going to lie. That boss battle shit, that shit was hype. That was unbelievably hype. I should not have been screaming. But I didn't expect this to happen. So there you go. Dark Obsidian with a 5. What the hell is going on? I have no idea. Trey with a 10. Loving the chaos as always. Appreciate you, Trey. Thank you for the 10. I fear the day that you become a boss. I fear the day. You must feel better by now. No. Donations don't magically make you feel better from being sick. Adair Soto with a 2. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate it. Adair Soto with another 5. Thank you, my man. And then McKee with the 989. You just got a super chat to hear yourself, basically. Adair Soto with the 2 and another 2. Appreciate it. And then Hypno's Dog with a 2. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
So Lornatic, I am ready to fuse of the 3 trolls people to become the magnificent godhood destiny. Wait sauce for no. 1 ooh yeses.
Why do you say yeses? What the What? Why do you say yeses, bro? I swear to God. Adair, thank you for the 5. Appreciate you. Okay, Rumble. Rumble we had, let me see. Did anything happen on Rumble? We got Fluffy Murder Machine, the legend, gifting a membership. Danner Ryer gifted a membership as well. Thank you, guys. Deidre Connick gifted a membership as well. And then B Greasy also rated us over on Rumble. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. All right, boys. And then last but not least, because now things are a little bit more calm now, so that's good. We haven't even gotten to the waifu battle yet. What the fuck? Last but not least, bro, we had Twisted Master. He gifted not one, not two, but $300 direct donations in order to try to save his life. He called himself Twisted Master, Matrix of Leadership. Three $100 direct donations he put in that battle to heal himself, and then he did a $2 direct donation saying good game. So he's a good sport about it, at least. He's a fucking legend, bro. Twisted Master's a legend. That was a hell of a way to go on. That was like Noble 6 during Halo Reach right at the very end. The man's going down no matter what, but he went down swinging. He's a good sport. He's a good sport. That was badass, man. $300. Let's go.
A red boy. Hyper banger.
I have stick drift.
Why are you telling me you have stick drift? Thank you for the 357. Jerry, thank you for the 2.
Johnny, sorry.
McKee with the 497. He healed himself $5.
Did I Mr. Night Chat?
I don't even know, Ravixi. I don't know what's going on, bro. Thank you for the DKK 20. I got one more.
All right, boys, we have another red boy hyper banger.
One more.
Let's bring the ladies in.
Let's have a ceasefire right now. Actually, I got 2 more. We got to talk about Wolverine. Ceasefire, boys. Ceasefire. I know, James Dunn. I know. Hey, at least we got one topic done so far. We're going to get the topics done one way or another. I don't care how long it takes. We're going to get it done. If I die at the end, it is what it is. At least I would have went on a blaze of glory. It's fine. All right, boys. With all that being said, Twisted Master, thank you for being such a fucking sport. I appreciate you, my man. McKee, let's see how long you last, bro. I don't know. DJ's out there stalking already. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. What's the battle at right now? Hold on. Oh, shit. Really? Are we tied in the waifu battle already? Again? T-Jab says that Jacko Valentine's at 4487 and Chun-Li's at 4487.
Holy shit.
What the fuck, bro? Jesus, who's doing that? Who is doing that? I don't know. Anyway, all right, boys. Guys, I gotta take the ears off of this. I want to use this as a segment. if you don't mind. If you guys don't mind, that would be amazing. All right, guys. Pausing TTS. Sorry, I'm fucking dying. All this yelling and screaming. All right, guys, we got to talk about Wolverine. All right, I know you guys probably thinking to yourself, do we really have to talk about Wolverine? Yeah, we kind of do. We kind of do. And the reason why we got to talk about Wolverine is because, well, the developers are not happy. All right, they're not happy with what you guys have to say about Wolverine. You know, the shills are not happy. The developers are not happy. Sony's probably not happy. Nobody's happy, apparently. We got to talk about this because, honestly, it's quite interesting. And it's a tale as old as time, right? Where you have developers that, for some reason, are just completely disconnected from reality. And realistically, it's all about my feelings. My feelings are hurt. How could you say non-positive things about my game? Everybody else tells me positive things about the game. Why do you got to be so critical? Why do you got to be so negative? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, boys, we're going to cover Wolverine. We're going to go over what some of the staff over at Insomniac have to say about the feedback that's going on about Wolverine right now. We're also going to be covering some clips regarding Wolverine, some comparisons, some funny clips. We got a lot to go over. So first and foremost, let's cover this actual article from good old Kotaku. They will waste no time trying to desperately run to the defense of, a developer that's claiming they're being harassed or something. Because every time people put out a trailer, and it only seems to happen in the Western gaming industry, anytime you put out a trailer, suddenly it becomes harassment if people don't immediately like the thing that you put out there. I want to make it very clear. A trailer's pure and only purpose is to try to bait people into buying your product. That is really all it is. That's all it ever will be. When it comes to a movie trailer is meant to get people to want to see the movie. A video game trailer is meant to get people to want to play the game. If for some reason people are reacting negatively to the trailer, that means you failed in some aspect, some way, somehow, you just failed in some aspect. That's really all I can say. I know you don't want to see that. I know you want to make it seem as if it's like a targeted hate campaign or if it's harassment or whatever. But at the end of the day, the fact is you put out a trailer for a product you're trying to sell, and the people who are potentially going to buy that product, they said no. A lot of them have said no. Now, to be fair, a lot of them have also said yes as well. Let's not sit here and pretend like Wolverine's not going to do gangbusters numbers for a PlayStation title. But realistically, what does that even mean these days anymore? PlayStation has been selling less and less as time goes on. They've been relying on revenue as a means to try to make it seem as if they're doing better than they ever have been. When they don't ever want to talk about copies sold, very rarely will they ever go down that route unless it's something safe that they could easily put out a big number for. That's the only time they'll ever do it. So let's go over it. Insomniac staff blames social media feedback loops for overnight Wolverine hate. The studio's marketing director blows off some steam on the sudden surge of scrutiny, believing that this kind of culture can possibly be good for anyone's mental health. So essentially, the problem is that this guy believes that at this point he should be telling his developers to stay off social media because they believe that by ignoring the problem, that is somehow going to make the problem go away. That's not how it's going to go. I don't know how many times they've tried to do this, but it doesn't work. You can sit here and try to pretend like it doesn't exist, but the problem's there. Whether you want to admit it or not, the problem exists. People have a right to say certain things about your video game, and if you want to sit there and just live in your own fantasy world where none of this is actually happening, well, this is exactly what we've been talking about. This is the problem with a lot of Western developers, where they want to live in this toxic positivity environment where nobody wants to be held accountable. Nobody wants to say, hey, this is a bad idea. Or perhaps just a little bit too generic. You know, a lot of problems that people have with Wolverine right now is that the game looks unbelievably generic. For a Wolverine game, that's actually kind of sad. There are some aspects to it that, especially in the first trailer, looked pretty good. But these last little snippets of gameplay looked extremely generic and honestly, just looked like your standard PlayStation Cinema slot video game. That's really what it is. It's like press R2, press sprint, go in the line, keep running straight, do the thing, keep running straight again. That's essentially what it is. So anyway, let's go over this to see what they got going on here. As we approach one big September, Select Press got to sit down with Marvel's Wolverine, Sony's largest first-party game of the year. It confirmed that unlike Insomniac's Spider-Man series, the X-Man will be clawing his way through a more straightforward action game, which means that this game is going to be even more on the rails than Insomniac's previous games. See, at least the good thing with Spider-Man is that you have the open world aspect of Spider-Man, where a lot of people enjoy just swinging through Manhattan and having that experience, you're not even going to get that with Wolverine. You're going to get an even more on-the-rails curated experience that's going to be just a straight line through. And again, I want to reiterate, like I said on SNH, a linear experience is not necessarily a bad thing as long as you know how to do one. The problem is, I don't think Insomniac is going to be able to make a good enough story that's going to make people want to enjoy that linear experience of Wolverine. We've already seen some clips. They have Wolverine seeing, like, seemingly highly emotional. That clip with him and Sabretooth, where Sabretooth looked like basically an ex-girlfriend that got scored, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And I honestly, I questioned their idea of Wolverine if they're going down this route. But anyway, so here's what he has to say. I think the wild way that this algorithm amplifies and forces negativity upon you has me reconsidering my philosophy on telling developers to look or post here. It's a relentless onslaught that I cannot believe is good for anyone's mental health nor representative. So he said this over on X, and a lot of these developers tend to blame X for the reason why they're seeing all this criticism. Here's the thing that they don't want to admit. A lot of these developers loved Twitter when Twitter was a thing. The reason why they love Twitter is because they feel like the negativity was less on Twitter. But what they don't understand is that the reason why they feel that way is because Twitter was highly censorious. Twitter did everything it possibly could to censor even remotely anything that was not supposedly left-wing. And since a lot of critical game speak gets thrown in the supposed right-wing echo chamber, what ends up happening is a lot of it gets censored. A lot of people are getting banned. A lot of people are getting completely silenced or shadow banned. And what it ended up doing was it ended up creating an echo chamber where these developers thought that negativity was a lot less back then. But what it really was is that people couldn't speak. People had no means to be able to get what they wanted to say out because Twitter was a social square of the internet. And there was a particular side of the internet that wasn't allowed to speak. Not only that, the amount of times that Twitter would ban you for using any kind of no-no words, it was unbelievable. So anyway, that's why I firmly believe that these people just don't have a grasp of reality where they really think that back then things were so much better. Truthfully, it was better for them. It was worse for everybody else, but it was better for them because they didn't see anything that anybody had to say other than, oh my God, your game's amazing. So anyway, I think the wild thing, he says that it amplifies and forces negativity upon you. I just want you to understand that the algorithm knows you better than you know yourself. The algorithm is giving you things that they know you're going to engage with. So if you're getting nothing but negativity on your X algorithm, chances are that's what you engage with, right? Every now and then you're going to get a random post that you're just like, why is this on my page? And that's fine. But realistically, most of the stuff is things that you engage with or that the algorithm knows that you're going to be interested in. You may not want to admit that, but that's what it is. In the days following Wolverine's preview event, online yucksters found their soft spots. Posts highlighted some of the modern AAA game stereotypes about difficulty, as well as how a Sentinel encounter looked like a boss fight from the early 2000s. These posts have racked up millions of views if you believe X's metrics, while Insomniac's track record in the leaked build of the game made some expect Logan's adventure to be open world. The final product is one traditional level-to-level hack and slash, which, to be fair, was the same recipe for the best Wolverine game thus far. Yeah, but look at that game and look at this game now. You know what? We could actually do that. We could actually do that right now. This video game, this is 17 years apart. All right, Bad Leroy Brown over on X says 17 years apart. 17 years of additional knowledge. A $300 million budget. And yet there's still no significant progress in game design. The only progress they made are graphics. 17-year-old game looks far more interesting to me than the $300 million game. And he's not wrong. Let's play this and check it out. Here we go. Look at the comparison. Just look at this, right? If you look at the top, honestly, if that 17-year-old game still holds up. Obviously, the graphics are much different. There's no denying that. Graphics have obviously gotten better in today's modern world. But as we keep saying time and time again, graphics aren't everything. Graphics, sure, they have their place, and they definitely serve their purpose when they're utilized correctly. But the problem is a lot of these video games, they just rely on graphics too much. I mean, look how epic the fucking first game looks. It's incredible. The difference is just overall the scope of it. Look how badass that is. I mean, it's unbelievable. Right? This is a testosterone-fueled Wolverine in the top. And what we got in the bottom is somebody who's having a fucking romantic argument with Sabretooth. It's crazy just how much better and how much more fun the game at the top looks. And again, you'll have the shills. They'll come out and tell you, well, just go play that game. Guess what? People are going to do that, right? People absolutely are going to play that game. So we got some interesting posts that I want to go over. We got some comparisons, right? Polywar says it's unbelievable how all the Wolverine mechanics are recycled from other Sony games. The PlayStation formula is totally exhausted. And this is my biggest concern. This is my biggest problem, okay? When it comes to PlayStation video games, they are slowly but surely becoming Ubisoft. What do I mean by that? You guys know that a lot of the time I criticize Ubisoft games because they're unbelievably formulaic and they essentially are hard to distinguish between one and another. It doesn't matter what game it is, they all basically play the same. They all have the same disgusting UI. They all they all have the same fucking overdone tutorials. They're all literally copy and paste, damn near the same, and the formula is so obvious. With PlayStation, it's the same thing. With PlayStation, they do the same exact thing every single time. Which is why you'll have some people gaslight you. They'll be like, oh my God, video games like Uncharted could never come out today. You're right. Because if a video game like Uncharted came out today, and there was a video game like Uncharted way back in the day that existed, showcasing the same exact thing, people will still say it's formulaic. People will still say it looks the same. Because ultimately it is. If you look at some of these screenshots here, I mean, they're egregious, but I mean, look at it. You can see it. It's pretty obvious. I mean, again, even back in God of War, it's unbelievable. Look at this. This is decades worth of video games from Sony, and they're all following the same trope. Even Horizon. The Horizon games, Wolverine has stealth elements just like the Horizon game. It's just reskinned same video games, especially when it comes to Insomniac. Now, there are some funny things regarding, we're going to go over some memes just to have a little bit of a laughter. Hero High says, you know what gamers would love? If we made Wolverine do the Erika Ishii face, we could even make it a QuickTime event. Man, if gamers don't like Insomniac's Wolverine game, they just don't actually like video games. I saw this. I brought this up on SNH. I saw this the other day, and I can't unsee it now. I just can't. I can't unsee it now because now every time I see Wolverine doing his little scream, I just can't help but see this. If you guys don't remember this clip, you could go back and find it, but it's pretty funny. Anyway, they're so desperate. I brought this up on SNH too. These guys are so desperate to control the conversation that they're basically community noting memes. That's how desperate they are. They are community noting memes. Guys, this video that's gone viral, right? This video that has 700,000 views, whatever. There's another one that has like millions of views. This video where it's clearly him watching a video and he's using the controller to basically signify the nonsense in his PlayStation games. It's clearly a video. You got them community noting it. And they said this video is a simulation of someone playing, but it's actually playing a background separate gameplay footage, not someone playing the game itself. The game hasn't been released yet, so the post claim is false. The game premieres on September 15th. Bro, Captain fucking obvious. Yes, we know that it's not real. We know that it's a meme. If you have to get to the point where you start community noting memes and treating them as if they were serious statements, bro, you're cooked. You've lost the plot at that point. We got another one. This meme is great. The Wolverine gameplay is incredible. They're comparing it to like mobile games, bro. Oh my God, it's so bad. They're comparing it to Subway Surfers, bro. If you guys haven't played that game on mobile, I think it's called Subway Surfers or something like that. But it's actually great. It's so funny, man. So listen, again, realistically, guys, the memes are out there. You can complain about the memes all you want. You can say that it's overblown. You can say that it's not fair to developers. You can say whatever, right? At the end of the day, man, you're going to have people make their jokes, right? And the game is going to stand on its own. You already know this game is going to be touted as a success all over social media. You already know that every single website already has a 10 out of 10 review, primed and ready to go. 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. They're all primed, ready to go. These video games don't get bad reviews because honestly, it's basically the equivalent of the FBI investigating themselves and finding out that they did nothing wrong. It's the same thing. Game journals that work for the games industry, that are in bed with the games industry, that do everything they can to protect the developers in the games industry, of course they're going to treat certain video games with a very, very soft approach. And they do it because they know that they have to. Especially when it comes to major releases like this from major corporations like Sony. They're not going to turn their back on Sony. They're going to want to make sure good old Sony knows that they still love them. Right? It says that even in a world where Sony wasn't bailing on physical media, social media is a hater's paradise. That's interesting to me. You want to know why? Because my X account is pretty curated to the point where pretty much 90% of what I see is either memes or relatively positive content. Where I get a lot of indie video game recommendations. I see a lot of video game gameplay recommendations. That's my own personal X account. If these people want to claim that X or social media is a hater's paradise, I mean, I'm not gonna argue with it, but I would probably have a little bit of self-reflection and maybe see if there's a reason why all you're seeing is certain things, right? Certain things like that anyway. These platforms inherently reward fast takes and bad faith. I think it's amazing that Kotaku, of all websites, is talking about bad faith. I think that's actually incredible. Where we know the history of Kotaku literally is filled with nothing but bad faith. To the point where there's a meme that is as old as time itself with Kotaku. Journalistic integrity 404 not found. Everybody knows that meme is a thing and has been a thing for a long time. So Kotaku talking about the lack of integrity or bad faith or whatever, it's the pot calling the kettle black at this point. Anyway, so they said that they're overly concerned with the minute facial features having achieved so much oxygen. In recent years, the preemptive trashing of a game has become the occasion itself. 2026 kicked off with the Seeking of Highguard, a generic-looking live service shooter whose greatest sin was catching too much of Jeff Keighley's affections. Brother, you literally just called it a generic-looking live service shooter. That is what everybody else was saying. So how the fuck is when other people say it, it's hate, but when you say it, it's you being a good old journalist? What the fuck are you doing? What are you even talking about? That doesn't make any sense. That's literally what people were saying from the moment they saw it. They were like, this looks like everything we've ever seen. And for some reason, this somehow got the primary slot at the Game Awards. This was the final announcement. This is generic as shit. Why would you? I just don't understand. Stevenson is correct that the negative feedback loops on major platforms is a major component to the continued mania around gaming, around everything, frankly. How much attention should be brought to that first party is tricky, but at least the source of torment isn't an X factor. Not the kind with a multiple man either. Again, these guys want to complain. They want to complain all the time about how things are so negative, when meanwhile, these are the same people that are writing articles that are attacking Eastern developers on a damn near weekly basis. These are the people that tried to claim that Eve was pedo bait. These are the people that tried to claim that Eastern RPGs have unrealistic expectations of women, even though their characters are based on real women half the time. These are the people that want to pretend as if they're just like the morally just people when they're the ones that are out there celebrating the death of people that get murdered for different opinions. These are the people that will literally cheer on nonstop 24/7. If you were to die at a moment's notice, they would cheer it on, but they pretend like they never did that. These are the people that would do that on a daily basis. And then they want to gaslight you and say it's just a joke. Oh, it's just joking, bro. We're just joking. It's not real. It's just joking. Yeah, so how come we're not allowed to joke? We're not allowed to joke whatsoever. I wasn't even allowed to make a character like McDuggins in Dragon Age of Vilgar, which, by the way, I make characters like that in character creators all the time. Even before I became a YouTuber, I would make some of the most hideous fucking characters because it was funny. But we're not allowed to joke. But you guys, you could just be like, ha, if only, you know, this person would just drop fucking dead because of different opinions on video games. Oh, no, I'm just joking. It's not real. I'm just joking. It's unbelievable, man. But at the end of the day, guys, They know the hypocrisy is there. They know, right? See, the thing is, when it comes to people like us, we know when we're being trolls. We know when we're joking. These people, they're not joking. They know they're not joking. And they only pass it off as joking because they don't want to get in trouble. That's really what it comes down to. And I just think it's insane that they're allowed to call High Guard a generic live service shooter, which is exactly what everybody else was calling it for months on end until it eventually died because it was so generic that nobody played it. And again, I want to reiterate, High Guard had 100,000 people plus try the game concurrently. It had nearly over 1 million people try the game before it died, and it couldn't keep them. And it was free to play. So, like, what are we really trying to pretend like? We're trying to pretend like the chuds weren't right? See, the problem is, the moment the chuds are wrong, which isn't often, but when the chuds are wrong, they want to jump on it and then use that one time to devalue all the other time the chuds were right. And they'll never sit there and admit when the chuds were right. They'll never do it. They'll jump on you when you're wrong, but they'll never admit when you're right. And even in a situation like High Guard, when we were right, you still want to call it a harassment campaign. So I don't understand. And then you wonder why people look at your opinions and realize that none of it's good faith ever. It's ever. So for you to try to claim other people are not in good faith, I just think it's hilarious. Honestly, I think it's a joke. But anyway, so listen, man, for me personally, I'm not going to play Wolverine because it's not coming out on PC. It is what it is. When I first saw the Wolverine trailer, I thought it looked pretty decent. I loved the fact that it was super violent. It had all the blood and everything like that. I thought that was great. But then as you started to release some more gameplay trailers and more gameplay showcases, my opinion on the game has changed quite a bit. I don't think it's the worst looking thing I've ever seen, but I got to be honest with you, I don't think it's that great. I think that this game is going to be forgotten about pretty quickly. And I understand Insomniac is more so focused on trying to essentially make their own version of the MCU. They really seemingly want to try to bait the attention of Hollywood. And I really do believe that this is a studio that is trying to make movies and not trying to make video games. I really do believe that. I think Insomniac is focused on that cinematic style where they want to sell you a movie video game instead of an actual video game, which is why a lot of their games end up looking and playing the same, which is why they have this weird, uncanny, realistic look to it that's not quite fully realistic, but also it's not a cartoon either. I don't know. I think especially after the success of Spider-Man, the most recent movie that came out, they referenced the games. They referenced the games for multiple different shots in the movie, and I'm sure Insomniac got unbelievably bricked by that. So now this Wolverine video game that's going to be linear with no open world gameplay whatsoever, this shit is going to be movie bait. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be movie bait, and they're trying to bait Hollywood into utilizing their video games because they want to make movies. They don't want to make games. That's really what it is. And Sony as a whole, their first-party video games, they have a reputation for a reason. They do. They have a reputation for a reason. And that reputation is cinematic slop, and it's because all their games play and look damn near almost identical. You can say that's forced. You can say that's, forced hate or whatever. You can say whatever you want. You're free to say whatever you want. No matter how much you may want to silence us, I believe that you're free to say whatever you want. However, you can't look at this stuff and not say that it doesn't look the same as anything we've ever seen from PlayStation over the last, 5 years at the minimum, 10 years realistically. It all literally plays the same. So that's basically it, boys. Wolverine, it's getting trolled hard, and they're not happy about it, but that's the internet, man. No matter how much you try to change the internet, it's not going to change. The internet will always be the internet. People have a right to criticize a game. People have a right to say what they want to say about a fucking game without having played it, as long as they're not reviewing the game. I want to make that very clear before I finish out this segment. I'm so sick and tired of people out here trying to say that you cannot have an opinion about a game until you play the fucking game. Shut the fuck up, bro. You're absolutely allowed to have an opinion about a video game. You're not reviewing the game. It's different if you're reviewing the game and you never played it. Then you're an asshole. But if you're trying to just look at the trailer and have an opinion about the game with no actual mechanical review behind it, then you're allowed to say whatever the fuck you want. That's what a trailer's for. Nobody says that, oh, you can't say anything bad about a house until you buy it. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you can't say anything bad about a movie unless you've seen. Shut the fuck up, bro. That's what trailers are for. You know that. I know that. So let's skip that bullshit. Because that's all it is bullshit. That's literally all it is bullshit. And you know it is. That's the biggest cope that I've ever seen from all these shills out there. It's unbelievable. You mean to tell me I gotta give my money to the industry to have an opinion on a trailer that they put out for free? They put it out for free. Which means, guess what? My opinion is free. I didn't say you had to purchase it. It's free, bitch. Deal with it. Anyway, that's basically it, boys. I'm too sick for this shit. Oh, that sucked. I can't be screaming. Hold on. Yeah, right? Like, you can't say it's a bad game unless you spend $70. Suck my fucking dick, bro. What are you talking about? That's the most stupid fucking thing I've ever heard. That's like, bro, imagine like an Indian scammer comes up to you. He's got a watch that he swears is a Rolex. But he's selling it to you for like $50. And you go to him, you'd be like, this shit is a fucking scam. And he's like, well, how do you know it's a scam? You didn't buy it. What? The fuck are you talking about? I'm looking at it. I can kind of see that it looks like shit. What do you mean? You didn't buy it? Buy the watch. It's $50 and then tell me. Oh my God, bro. It's guilt tripping sales. It's guilt tripping sales, bro. If you don't want an opinion about your video game before you release it, then shut the fuck up and shadow drop it. How about that? How about that, pendejo? Shut the fuck up and shadow drop it. Don't release a trailer. If you release a trailer, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get opinions and they're all going to be free. Otherwise, don't release a fucking trailer and shadow drop the game. Oh, what was that? Hold on, what was that? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, you have to drop a trailer to get people interested in the game? Oh, maybe that's what a trailer's for then. Wow. Wow, maybe that's what a trailer's for then. Holy shit. Maybe we're finally getting somewhere. It's unbelievable, dude. It's like, what the fuck? Again, guys, the people out there that are gaslighting you, they're like, oh my God, this game, nobody ever said XYZ game 10, 15 years ago was bad and it plays just like this game. Yes, that's because when that game came out, it was fairly newish. To compare it to Uncharted and say, well, Uncharted had cinematic style gameplay. Uncharted, when it came out, was pretty revolutionary. Not necessarily in the gameplay itself, but in the presentation. It was fairly newish at the time. And what it was capable of on the hardware that it came out with was even more impressive. It was even more impressive. You are now like 15 years later, bro. And the only thing that you're changing is the graphics. So yeah, after a while, people are going to say, you know what? I've seen this before. And it's because they have. They have. And I don't think it's wrong for people to say that. It's not wrong for people to say, you know what? I've seen this before. You know what I mean? So like, maybe you have to give a little bit of a different experience. I'm not saying for you to reinvent the wheel, but I'm saying perhaps you gotta, spice it up a little bit. When you've been playing video games for as long as I have been, after a while, you start to see that things all kind of blend together. And what stands out is the little intricate details that developers make in order to set their games apart. Even if they have 85% of similar things to other video games, it's that 15% that makes you go, oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Do you think Expedition 33 had anything that wasn't seen in other video games before? No. But it was because they put all those good mechanics together. They blended it together. They ended up making a new cake out of something that's been used before. They ended up making something interesting. They're not doing that at PlayStation. That's the problem. They're not doing that at PlayStation. What kind of cake? It was a pretty good cake. It's pretty decent. Exactly. Same thing with Power World. You think Power World's a fucking, like, it has magic, like, new mechanics that's never been seen before? No. It's a fucking survival craft game. It's the same as we've seen so many times before. But it blended different mechanics together, and it blended different elements together. It added a creature capturing system to a survival craft video game. Before you know it, everybody loves it. Wow. Amazing. The most simple thing ever, you know? Anyway, I'm so tired of it, bro. I'm tired of the whole trailer thing. I really can't stand it. And it's a lot of ball and gun gamers, bro. Simplistic minded sons of bitches that are out there like, oh my god, how do you know it's slop? You didn't even play the game. How do you know it's... Shut the fuck up, bro. You are fundamentally either forcibly misunderstanding what the purpose of a trailer is, or you know what the purpose is, but because you want nobody talking bad about your fucking Sony glory hole, you want to tell people that they're not allowed to have an opinion unless they play the game. They're not critics. They're not reviewers. They're just regular people with regular opinions that they're allowed to have. So what the fuck? It's not like somebody's out there running a website, writing reviews, and giving scores to the game. They're just people giving opinions that you don't like. Anyway, kind of just like Tides of Annihilation. This trailer that we reacted to earlier in the stream, guess what? I'm bricked. I am bricked. Okay? Unbelievably bricked. Can't wait to play it. Cannot wait to play it. Oh, anyway. Let's resume TTS so I can give my fucking voice a break. What's going on?
Hashtag Hinata.
Who's voting for Hinata, bro? Why are we trolling?
Because long legs
for the
and
2.
thick thighs saves lives.
Let's go. Let's go. MDW,
Jacko
thank you for the 5.
Valentine.
McKee healed himself 5
Subway
HP.
Surfers.
Thank you for the 5.
Nah, I'm more of a Monty Python's Ministry of Silly Walks kinda guy.
What?
Don't ask
King,
questions, just get excited for the product for next product.
Exactly. Just consume. Dare Soto, thank you for the 5. Just consume. That's it. Simple, easy, done. Consume. Be a nice
The games
consumer.
industry is India with its caste system. Journalists cast despise it when to us, the untouchables, show flaws in the craft of the developer cast. They need to keep their is at max side.
Why does it always sound like you're rapping, bro? Is that a racist thing?
Chun Li.
Thank you for the
They
10.
hate when we're right because they think we're beneath them.
Oh shit, yeah.
Journalists
Keep talking.
and chills hate us, and
Keep
the feeling's
talking.
mutual.
Uh-huh.
Love the rant.
Yeah, I love the voice. Thank you for the 5.
What if
Appreciate
I release
that.
my junk from my right hand and put it in my left hand?
Still junk.
Jacko
Thank you for the 5,
Valentine.
comrade. McKee, thank you for the 5.
It's a
Appreciate
blessing
it.
of human powder recognition, and the more we look at it and can we question it, are you guys make a new or vintage the same will old?
Whatever you just said. Thank you for the 5. No, I agree.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy.
All right, now you're actually rapping. Now you're actually trying to rap. Now it's uncomfortable. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. Now you're actually trying to rap. What the fuck? It's crazy. Bars, right? Bars. Toradol with a 2 on Rumble. Wolverine can heal from basically any injury. Literally claw enemies into fragments, and content can and will lean into it to sell its toughness. Disney Wolverine could do these things too, but won't. I know. What a shame, right? What a shame. Wolverine is such a simple character. It's a simple character to adopt. It's like you got a super violent fucking character, infinite healing capabilities, and you want to make him emotional? I guess. Deadeye's Lock with a 2 for Chun Li. Thank you. Over on Rumble. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. All right, boys. I think we're caught up. Let me just check if there's any gifted games, because I have notifications turned off. So let me just see if anything came in. Seems like there is one game that came in. Let's see. What's this? Yo, what's this? Ali Kusanagi, what are you doing, bro? Ali Kusanagi said, World Heroes perfect. Let's fucking go, man. 1995 arcade classic. Now enhanced and coming to Steam. Enjoy smooth online with rollback netcode and up your game in the full featured practice mode, solo thrills, and high-level online battles. Hey, bro. Ali Kusanagi. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Ali Kusanagi, for that, bro. Holy shit. Shout out to you, man. What a legend. What an absolute legend. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's ancient, man. Holy fuck. What are we talking about now? What are we talking about? What's chat talking about now? Darius Hustle, thank you for the 2, brother. I appreciate that. What are we talking about now? Who's dead? Somebody die? Bro, what kind of thumbnail is this? What kind of thumbnail is this, bro? Setsuda says you're lacking, McKee. Yo, don't question McKee. Don't question McKee, man. McKee, if he wants to troll, he'll heal up real quick. Don't troll him. Don't troll him. The Venom creator died? Wait, what? No. No way.
Split Jacko equals $52.
Bro!
Chun-Li equals $48.
I literally just told you, Setsuda! 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 Why? Why'd you troll him? Oh my god, brother. I literally... Setsuna, you see what you fucking did? Do you see? McKee, here's the problem, man. So
the cheerleader is dead. Hypno. Sylar 1.
McKee, here's the problem. So when it comes to the competitions, I don't allow splits because it gets things to be pretty chaotic. I usually post that at the beginning so that people could see it. I don't know if you saw it. Maybe you didn't see it. I'll let it go through this one time, but just in the future, just know you can't split. You cannot split supers during...
Too bad get felted, everyone.
During tournaments. It has to be just whoever you're voting for. If you want to split it, you could vote like one time for one person, one time for the next person, whatever. That's fine. But like I try to, I don't let the split, I don't like to let the split happen during the competition. But again, it's a red boy. You probably didn't know. It's fine. So I'll let it split this one time, T-Jab. Split the 50-50. Split the 50-50 this one time. McKee, trolling the chat with $100 red boy. I don't know what's a bigger troll, this or this fucking thumbnail from Atreus. I don't know. Regardless, we got a red boy.
We have ourselves a red boy. Hyper banger!
The only emotions I've seen TV/movie Wolverine feels angry and painful.
Shout out. Shout out to McKee. Appreciate that, my man. Thanks so much for the $100 red boy. I'll give you a clip in a little bit. That thumbnail's crazy. Yeah, it's fucking wild. It's wild, man. But I told Atreus his thumbnails are pretty good. I like the magazine style thing that he's got going on. It's really it's different. It's different. It sets him apart, you know. It's nice. It's good. It's good. So that's good. Shout out to Atreus. So wait, so he died? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Let me see something. Oh, he didn't die. Hold on. You're out of your mind. Who is this person? Who is Hayden? Who is Hayden Panettiere? Who is this? Who is this? Am I wrong for not knowing who this is? Am I bugging? Who is this? Who is this? Hayden Panettiere has died at 36. Who is this? Cheerleader from Heroes? Oh. Oh, damn. How'd she die, bro? Shit. That sucks, man. You hate seeing people dead so fucking young, man. That's sad, dude. Fuck, man. She was in Until Dawn. Oh, shit. You right. Wait, are you right? Damn, you right. I think you are right. She wasn't Until Dawn, I think. Damn, that's sad. Fuck. Oh, man. What a shame. She voices Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts 2. Holy fuck, dude. See, that's the thing. With voice actors, this is why, like, with voice actors, I don't really know the faces to a lot of the big voices that I grew up with, ironically, because I just didn't care. You know, I always view, like, voice acting as, like, a thing where it's, like, you appreciate the voice, but I'm not going to go seeking, like, who did it. Although I know a lot of people are like that. They do that. I'm just not one of them. I don't really care, but damn, that's sad. Holy shit. Young as fuck, man. What a shame. What a shame. Hollywood is weird because what the fuck do you mean? Hayden Panettiere has died at 36 like it's a casual Tuesday? Well, I mean, to be fair, TMZ, they fucking love this stuff. They love being able to report, to be one of the first people to report someone died. And to pretend like they care with like a broken heart emoji and shit. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't care at all. Well, that's unfortunate, man. Shit. That sucks. Damn. 36 years old. That sucks. Fuck. All right, let's
Crying face emoji, save the cheerleader, crying face emoji, save the world, crying face emoji.
Hypnos Dog, thanks for the 2. Adair Soto, thank you for the 2. Speedy Cake, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're right, actually. You're right about that. And Hypnos Dog, thank you for the 2. I appreciate that. TMC's garbage. Yeah, they're pretty garbage. Not gonna lie to you. Guys, I was gonna cover. Damn, I want to cover the PlayStation story, but I'm struggling so bad right now. I can't even look at the fucking screen. My like fucking all right. Anyway, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let me cover it real quick. I'm gonna do it as a fast topic. Let's just do it as a fast topic. I'm not even gonna turn off the TTS for this. We'll just do this as a fast topic, and then we'll get into the waifu battle, and then we'll close it out. Tire Kick says PlayStation. You never talk about that. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. All right. What do you mean? Not my fault that fucking PlayStation is 90% of the news. That they keep doing stupid shit. All right, not my fault. I do cover other stuff. Okay. Respectfully.
That was Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Yeah, no, I realize that now. That's sad. Zark says, I just realized Wolverine is a Disney prince. You know, there's some things that are better left unsaid, you know? Just better left unsaid. You sure you don't want to make it a tomorrow topic? I don't know. I kind of do. Not because I want to like rest, but because I want to give it the time it deserves. So basically, I'll give you a sneak peek. How about that? So this is about this new like AI, right? I want to. You know what? I am gonna leave this for tomorrow. I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow, but I'm gonna give an idea of what it is. So we'll make this the first topic for tomorrow. This is basically about a new patent where apparently Sony or PlayStation is trying to make a patent where they're going to have an AI-controlled fake PlayStation account that can communicate with people. They can communicate with people, and they can essentially communicate with them and behave like a minor. So the AI can basically try to trap you and can try to pretend to be like a minor to see how you respond to them. And if you respond inappropriately, they can escalate it, monitor you, report you, whatever the case may be. It's interesting. It's interesting why they're doing this. But also, it can be utilized for catching scammers. It can be utilized to catch scammers. They're trying to claim that's what it's really for. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a little bit weird. Now, part of this, I feel like part of this has to do with Roblox. You know, I had a story about Roblox I wanted to cover, but I'm not going to be able to cover it today. But I'll mention it tomorrow. You know, Chris Hansen was doing a live demonstration with Schlep. I don't know if you guys saw this. He was doing a live presentation with Schlep, and he got banned by Roblox literally during the live presentation. Before he even like booted anything up, Roblox, they were watching him live while he was doing it, and they banned him while he was live. They banned his account while he was live. So, you know, that's pretty insane. Kind of looks a little sus, not gonna lie to you. But I think a lot of this stuff has to do with Roblox. I think that they're gonna try to rely on AI to try to push some level of security and claim that this is protection for kids or something like that. But I gotta be honest with you, I think there's something really weird about an AI running around pretending to be a minor. That's really weird, in my opinion. So I can only imagine what's gonna happen with that. I also think it's gonna be pretty funny if that AI ends up catching employees of Sony. And then they're gonna be like, oh shit, we gotta close this down. You know, I feel like that's also a possibility, but that's pretty fucking weird. I don't know what kind of world we're living in right now, but this world is just like, it's just weird, bro. When you have PlayStation and Sony trying to come up with ideas like this, it's like I can only imagine what the boardroom meeting was like. Like what was the fucking meeting like when you had all these executives sitting down at the table? They're like, all right, I got a great idea, Bob. We're going to make an AI system that's going to focus on pretending to be a child so we could just like catch pedals or something. I have no idea. And I feel like even though these are one of those like good intention things, well, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right? And I feel like systems like this, even though at the surface level, they seem for a good cause.
Is that even illegal of the companies doing that?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know the legality of it. I would have to research that. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. Thank you for the 2. I feel like even though like this is good intentions, I can't imagine a world where this AI system does not massively fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine a world where they don't royally fuck this up, or at the very least somehow make it harder to capture predators, just like a lot of YouTubers make it harder to capture predators. Because if you guys watch that EDP documentary, you'd realize that the YouTubers that were involved in trying to catch these predators and stuff like that, they actually made it harder to prosecute them 9 out of 10 times. And they know this, but they keep doing it because obviously views and all that stuff. So I
wonder if it's a blockable account EA if unable to block equals AI.
Oh, maybe. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. That's a good point, Speedy Cake. I'm not sure. But yeah, I just feel like this is gonna be a major fuck up. So I don't see how this ends up good, other than PlayStation just. And also, what if it's like a mistake? What if somehow the AI makes a mistake? We've seen AI make mistakes over and over and over again. It's happened to YouTube channels. There was a time where there was people getting their channels getting deleted for duplicate content. Meanwhile, they're the people who own the channel, and they're like uploading clips from their other channel to another channel. But the AI thought that they were someone else who was taking the content. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But in any case, we'll figure out more. I'm gonna read up more on this and make a little bit of a better segment tomorrow about it. But this patent, very curious decision from Sony. Very, very curious. So we'll see. All right, guys, listen. It's been an amazing stream. I've had so much fun today. You guys are like fucking screaming my heart out with the boss mechanic. I still can't believe McKee became the boss like that. That was insane. That was unbelievable. Shout out to Twisted Master. Shout out to DJ, James Opp, all you guys. That was hilarious. McKee, the legend, sneaking in $10, became the boss. Fucking amazing. We're gonna do the waifu battle, and then we're gonna call it a night. There is not gonna be any gaming stream tonight, unfortunately. I would love to, but there isn't. So let's do the waifu battle, and then we're gonna call it a night because I am dying. So yeah, Wizard could care for you. Fuck you, Yamato. All right. You know, hey, somebody listen. I don't think HR is working out for him. I think we need something more egregious. I think he needs to be DSP's assistant. That's what I think. I think we need to make him DSP's assistant. So we're gonna contact DSP and we're gonna tell him that we have a great person who could be a mod for him. That's what it's gonna be. Yep. Yep.
It's kind of scary even though they're not the authorities for discovery who found any type of way to find control they're trying to become.
Holy shit.
Hashtag Jacko Valentine because gaming walls should never be happy.
Holy shit.
The crowd goes wild, steel in the air, cold blood.
What the fuck is happening, bro?
Bell in the dark, now choose your side tonight. The weak don't get
McKee just took 100 damage.
Train for the fire, born for the pain. Hands on the ropes like pulling a chain. One ring, one crowd, one brutal scene. Step in the lights and prove what you mean. Hear that roar, feel the shake. No one leaves without a name.
Jacko Valentine's in the lead. Let's go. Adair Soto begging for the 5. Fake Wizard is not my doctor.
Flash of a boot and a snap to the jaw. Paint on the canvas, blood on the floor. Eyes like a storm, hard like steel. Every headland's hard and real. Crowd in a frenzy, stuck on the floor. Begging for more, still wanting more.
Wow.
Hair in the sweat, grit in the grin. Only one queen is walking out.
Bro, what phase is this? Like phase 3?
Hear that roar. Feel
what the fuck?
No one leaves without a name. The waifu battle. Bring the thunder now.
Guys, we're not even through the song yet.
The waifu battle. Knock the whole house down. Raise your hands. Let the rivals fall. The waifu battle. We take it all. Now the mask comes off.
All right, boys, listen up very closely. Number 1, because I feel like we're going to have to for this battle because people are acting up already. I'm going to put the direct donation link in the chat. If for some reason...
Chun-Li Yamato speaking facts.
Oh my God, bro. Beautiful sex. Beautiful sex. Thank you for the 10. McKee, hold on. I'm putting the direct donation link in the chat.
Red bangers while this song plays makes it epic.
That's true. Mervoth, you're absolutely right. Guys, the direct donation link is in the chat. If for some reason you get banned on YouTube or banned on Rumble, although I don't think Rumble limits you, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. You can use that link and it will count towards the damage on the boss. And you can utilize TTS with it as well. The AI TTS. You can do that as well. So that's the way you bypass the ban on YouTube if you do get banned on YouTube. If it stops you from voting or whatever the bullshit. All right, boys, are we ready? Are we ready, Merval? Thank you for the 2, my brother. I appreciate that. McKee countered DJ's 100, healed himself, and not only that, the battle's like $2 difference.
Chun-Li, romantic face emoji.
What? Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
Get him.
What? Oh,
Jack
shit.
Zero Valentine. I wish we can hear the whole waifu song.
Chewie got shot, man. Right before the waifu battle. That's crazy. Thank you for the 5. Panthera. Alucard. Yeah, I'm working on it, man. I'm working on a lot, bro. I want to get that records channel up so that you guys can have the waifu battle song as the first video. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Give me some time, man. All right. I got to stop screaming, but it's in my nature. I'm Puerto Rican. Here we go. Let's go, man. This is it. We got like a $5 difference or something like that. I don't know what's going on. It's a $5 difference, boys. $5 fucking difference between Jacko Valentine and Chun-Li. This is the last battle. After this, we get to the next round, boys. We get to the next round after this. Last battle. T-Jap, can I get an update on numbers, please? If you don't mind, my brother, I appreciate that. T-Jap says Jacko Valentine's at 211 and Chun-Li's at 219. Chun-Li's ahead by $8.
Us and taking names. Also, R.I.P. Hayden save the cheerleader indeed.
I know,
face
Demajanite, we just saw that, man. We just saw that, Demajanite. It's crazy. Thank you for the 5, my brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Boys, we got like an $8 difference. This is way too close, man. Way too close. Yamato says, do AI post it? Fuck you, man. You're gonna be working for DSP. Bro, look at this shit. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing, bro? This is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Guys, it's a little bit quiet. It's a little bit quiet, so I don't know what's going on. Perhaps, McKee and DJ have scared people away.
Also RIP to the voice of Stan's dad from South Park.
I saw that, BioT-Wolf. I saw that, bro. I saw that earlier today, man. That's so sad, dude. Everybody dying, bro. Thank you for the 5. Let's go. Last round. Last round, then we got the final countdown. Let's do it. Don't be scared of the Red Boy voters. The battle's still very close right now. It's extremely close. It's only like $20 some odd apart right now. We shall see, boys. Yamato is not a modern... He is not a modern artist. No. I don't agree. I do not agree. We got Jacko Valentine at 211 versus Chun-Li at 229. DJ Conic just dropped a 5 over on Rumble for Jacko Valentine. Let's go. Let's go. Zodiac, it's more of like a really bad head cold with a lot of pressure, making it hard to look at the screens, but that's all right. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through, boys.
Chun-Li OG waifu to I love redheads.
Let's go, Mervoff. Thank you for the 2, my brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Chin-Li.
If you guys don't know the lore, Chin-Li. Oh, man. Kaiban, thank you for the 9.99. I appreciate that. The Chin-Li is fucking hilarious, bro. All right. Final countdown. The last super chat that shows up on my screen is going to be the one that counts, boys. Here we go. That's it. No more after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Chin-Li counts. Waiting for lag, waiting for lag, waiting for lag, waiting for lag, waiting. Deadeye's Lock with a 7 for Chun-Li. Waiting for lag, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The last super chat that's going to count is Deadeye's Lock with a $7 banger over on Rumble for Chun-Li. Says, let those thick thighs wreck. Appreciate you, Deadeye's Lock. Thank you so much, my brother. All right, boys, listen. No major chair shots. That means that both McKee and DJ have let the chaos settle down a little bit. Kiguana says we're at 823 HP for the current boss. Yes, McKee is going to be moving on as the boss to the next stream. We'll see if he can last longer than 1 day. Right now, he's officially at 1 day. T-Jap, let's count it up. Let's see who won this one. In the meantime, the fuck is this, man? The fuck is this, bro? You even got Rick Astley in the background, bro? Can hypnotic sickness be cured, or will this be a fatal situation? Bro, this is insane. This is actually insane. This is insane. And then, bro, like, why did you turn... I actually hate this, bro. Why did you turn me into a fucking, like, lolly bitch? Like, what is this? I don't want to be this shit. I don't want to be this shit. Can you, like, do this with Wizard or something? What the fuck is this, man? This is crazy, bro. Do this to Wizard. Don't do it to me. This is weird. I don't want that. Look at this. I can't believe this shit. This is unbelievable. These guys... Bro, wait. Did Wizard stab Vera Dark? That looks like a knife in her arm or something. Look at this. What the fuck is going on here? I don't even know anymore, bro. That's girl magic. Yeah, sure. Little red hypno hood. Yeah, sure. Sure, that's what it is. Oh, that's Vera? Yeah, that's Vera Dark. I don't even know why she gets involved in memes, bro. Me and Vera Dark almost never associate these days. She's always too busy. I'm always too busy. Almost never associate. And yet here she's in every meme, bro. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. I don't even know why at this point, half the time. They're fighting over me. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go back. Guys, I think Chun-Li might have took this one. Which is crazy because I thought for sure DJ was gonna troll the shit out of the chat and get rid of Chun-Li and be the first major upset of this particular tournament, but looks like that's not the case. I don't think that's the case. You thought it was female Leon? Oh shit. No, not at all. Not at all. Not a female Leon, no. All right, T-Chat posted the numbers. Let's go over it. We got Jackal Valentine at $216.87 against Chun-Li at $248.86. Damn. Which means the winner of the final battle of the first round of the Fighting Game Waifu Tournament, ladies and gentlemen, and moving on in the next round to face off against none other than Felicia. That's going to be interesting. Chun-Li versus Felicia. It is none other than Chun-Li, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, bro. Damn. Yeah, Zodiac, she's from Guilty Gear, man. I can't even fucking headbang. Kills my head. Sorry, no headbanging today, boys. Let's do it one more time, ladies and gentlemen. One more time. Let's go. Tomorrow starts the next round, boys. People keep coming in here telling me Hayden died. I know we talked about it already, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Coping and seething.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
That's it, boys. The next round officially begins tomorrow, and we're going to have the return of Mai versus Asuka. That's going to be interesting, boys. Mai versus Asuka. Then we got Angel versus Sonya Blade. Nanami versus Miharu. Melia Rage versus Cammy White. Morrigan versus Kasumi. Marie Rose versus Katana. Android 21 versus Bon Jeanette, and then Felicia versus Chun-Li. That's some good fights, boys. That's some good fights. That is some good fights, ladies and gentlemen. So I look forward to it. We got a lot of content planned, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, boys, thank you so much for the amazing stream. You guys are awesome. I'm sorry. I wish I could have covered more, but I'm just not there. I'm trying to be there. It's all right though. We got through a stream. That's good. We got through a stream, and tomorrow will begin McKee's reign as the boss. It will be his second day. I already wrote down he's 1 day in. He's our third boss, and he's 1 day in right now. Twisted Master's that 1 day. 16-bit dude is that 1 day. Can McKee officially complete his second day? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow, boys. All right, guys. Listen, thank you again for everything. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. Really, I really do. You guys are just way too kind. I appreciate it. And again, thank you guys so much for everything. You guys are amazing. I hope you had a great time. I hope you have a lot of fun for the rest of your evening, whatever you decide to do with it. Love you guys very much. Shout out to the Hypno mods for doing what they do every single day. I appreciate you. Hypno TCG should be a thing. I mean, I have a channel that counts for anything. Shout out to Sonya. I saw Sonya in the chat as well. Hope she's having a great vacation. And we will see you guys on the next one. Until then, you guys already know, man. Go be bigots and go be gooners. Bye.
Gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men. And I got news for you. That means you get. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. The dog. Well, her cat was named Vagina. Vagina. Put a ticket in Major Daddy.
touch of the black man. I bring life. 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 That's right!
Why the hell are you still here? Go on. Get out of here. Go play some video games.